How do you feel about Kanye and his liking of Trump? Alright, look. You can... I swear this tastes like God in a cup. This video isn't sponsored by Starbucks in any way, shape, or form, but whenever I do go to Starbucks, just kind of often, I always get the same thing. Well, the same two things. I either get the mocha frap, which is the cold version, or I get the cafe frap, which is the hot version.
Well, why don't you change it up? You should try this.
You know what? Screw it. Leave me in the comment section a bunch of stuff from Starbucks that you think I should try, and I'll go try it. I'm not opposed to stuff, but you know when you find something and it just works, and then you don't want to like change it because you don't want to hurt your damn self? I'm not afraid of hurting myself. I'm afraid of not liking... Take that back. I'm afraid of spending my money on something that I know I'm not gonna like, and then I'm gonna have to throw it away, and just to get some shit that I already knew that I was gonna like, period, and then I'm just look at it like it's a waste of money. So that's why I never like explore shit. Whenever I find something that works, I just stick to it. What's buzzing? It's your boy BEEZ. You know, I asked you guys on Twitter. If you wanna go follow me on Twitter, this is my Twitter name. It'll also be in the description box below. Make sure you turn on my post notifications if you do follow me. I would appreciate it. I tweeted out and asked you guys to send me some topics in which you would like my opinions on. That's what we're doing today. Alright, that's what we're doing today. I look so pale. I got some big ass fucking eyes. I don't even know what this thing is in my eye. Like, can you... I'm gonna probably zoom in the video. But I don't know what that thing is in my eye. But my mom has it too. I don't know what it is. And I used to always think like, Mom, you got something in your eye. Pineapple on pizza. Nope. Alright, so this is the thing. I don't even really think that I have beef with people putting pineapple on their pizza. Yes, I do. But I just feel like you can eat pizza by itself, pineapple by itself, but just not on top of it. Like, I don't want a cooked pineapple. You feel me? Like, I don't want that on top of my pizza. I don't want to bite both of those things at the same time. Does it belong on pizza? Of course not, to me. I think I just need to let people enjoy things. If you like pineapple on pizza, go off a cliff. People who post about wanting to be in a relationship 24/7, yeah, go die. I've never understood the need to want relationships so bad. I used to tweet it for the meme sometimes. I don't understand those people who yearn for a relationship. Like, relationships is die. I mean, relationships, they cool or whatever, but you know what I mean? Like, you know what else is cool? Going to sleep by yourself and not having to share a blanket or the bed. At me. But then you got those people that post about wanting to be in a relationship like all the freaking time, and that's what gets annoying about it. Every single day, all you're posting about is, oh my god, when am I gonna be in a relationship? Love just doesn't exist for me. This generation doesn't know the real meaning of loyalty. Eat a bowl of gummy bears and shut up. Like, what are you talking about? Like, a lot of people just want to say, man, I just want somebody to just come into my life and just love me for me and this, that, and the third. But this is the thing.
That's just what I'd expect you to say.
They're not going to actually just come into your life. You have to actually invite somebody to your life. You gotta make sure that you're gonna actually put forth effort into making sure that you're opening yourself to everybody coming into your life. Whether they f you over, whether they're extra nice to you. You need all those experiences to have a gauge. If you've never like encountered a bunch of people, I'm not saying go be a hoe. I'm not saying go be a hoe. But if you want to be a hoe, be a hoe. You know. But if you want to go do that, go do that. You know what I mean? Like, make sure that you're actually allowing people to come into your space. And not just... If you don't go get a puppy, your friend dating your ex. Personally, I don't give a fuck. If you want to go date that, go do that. But just remember what she did to me. Alright? Let's think about that. Let's remember what they did to me. Use that as an example. If that's what you like, it does what you like. People who pour milk before cereal. Alright, so I actually poured milk before cereal the other day, right?
Brother, this guy stinks!
I just want all the people who pour milk before cereal to know that that is the dumbest sack of shit. This is the reason why. People's main problem with not putting cereal first and then the milk is because
I don't want my cereal to get soggy.
But if you pour the milk before the cereal, now all the cereal that's at the bottom, all the cereal at the bottom is now touching that milk. So there's still cereal getting soggy. This is what I don't think you stupid bitches don't understand. Okay, but it's not gonna be as soggy. Depression. Depression is very much real. Depression is a real thing. You know what's depressing? Going to get your favorite food and then it being nasty based on the person who made it. That's depressing. Going somewhere to buy like your favorite clothing or your favorite shoes and they don't have your size. That's depressing. Wanting to do something in life and then everybody else discouraging you from doing it is depressing. What if you really wanted to do that shit? Now you're depressed as fuck, you don't want to do it. Feeling like you have nobody to talk to and you want to talk so much to somebody is depressing. Having only 2 players left in Fortnite after you just killed the 3rd person that was alive and you're looking for the last and final person and they shotgun you from a bush is depressing. Depression is real, bro. Like, don't ever downplay don't ever downplay depression, because depression is very much real. Don't ever feel like, oh, you're not really depressed, you're just being trendy. Like, okay, being depressed is very trendy. Having anxiety is very trendy. But at the same time, is it trendy or is a lot of us sad as fuck? Like, concept of time. I don't know. Time is the only luxury. Don't waste your time on people you shouldn't waste your time on. Don't spend your time doing shit you don't want to do. Don't time travel, because you're gonna fuck around and end up in the wrong time era. Like, if I go back to like the 30s and shit when it was racist as like, it's racist now, but if I was to go back to when it was really racist, like when we was wearing like chains and whips and shit and getting hit in the back, oh no. Wanting to grow up. Don't do it. It's a trap, bro. Growing up is a trap. Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, all them, they are not real. Knowing that you got lied to from the time that you was little. So then it's just like, dang, I should have just stayed little. Another thing, bills. You gotta pay rent, you gotta pay for your car, you gotta pay for gas, you gotta pay for groceries, you gotta pay to get into stuff, you gotta pay for electronics, you gotta pay for the internet, you gotta pay for water, which, I mean, this one right here, this finger, that's for the planet. F you for making me pay for water. That's stupid. You gotta pay for pretty much everything. Clothes, you have to pay for a lot of stuff, bro. And how are you gonna pay for that stuff? With a job. How are you gonna get that job? You have to go to college. And you have to pay for your education. And then in order to pay for the rest of your education, you pretty much have to split all your money in half that you've been earning from this job that you got from going to school and pay all that back. But by the time you finish paying it off, you're gonna die.
This is advanced darkness.
How do you feel about Kanye and his liking of Trump? Alright, look. You can like whoever you want. There's a lot of things that people say that anybody can agree with. If I say, and then this is, relax, Chipotle is nasty, a lot of people will agree with that, but a lot of people won't. So with Kanye supporting somebody whose ideals I don't support, I can't continue to support that person. They're going hard for something that I don't believe in. I like, love, and appreciate Kanye West's music. That's it. Like, I leave it at that. Like, that's the disconnect. Like, I love Kanye for his music. Kanye as a person, the card at 5. Lil Wayne is a legend. That's it. People who aren't into relationships or titles but will talk for months. Okay, so I am / used to be one of those people. Ugh. Until I'm like ready to like sit the f down and just be like, all right, I'm ready to be like in a ship with somebody. That's essentially what you're doing. You and that person are getting on a boat and you're in the middle of the ocean and it's just y'all. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just you two on a boat, well, in a ship. And so both of you have to steer that ship, because if at one point one of you guys gets tired, you're supposed to give them the drive that can continue to drive the ship. And you also have to give that other person the drive and the motivation to want to continue steering the ship as well. So you're in a ship together with a person. Now, when you take away that whole title and you take away the aspect of a ship, now you're both just in the water. Whether it's a shallow part of the water, whether it's a deep part of the water, but you're both in the water. If you guys want to stay afloat, if you guys want to, you know, swim away a little bit, if you want to stay together, if this person doesn't really know how to swim and you want to kind of help them up, not get them into a ship, but you want to help them up, or you want to help them, you know, stay afloat, you want to support them from afar, you want to Marco Polo, whatever it is that you want to do, but you guys aren't in a confined area. You're not in a ship. I'm not against relationships. I'm not for relationships. I'm just for, it's kind of like this, right? If me and you know what it is, If we have an understanding, it's nobody else's business. Pandas. What is your avi? You don't care about pandas. You don't care about pandas, bro. That look lit, though. That look lit. Next to the Fruit Loops, come on. If I could have a pet panda that never grew, like if it was just like a little baby panda, I would probably get one. That would probably be tight. All you gotta do is feed it bamboo. I think that's what they eat. Yeah, bamboo. And they're like big, they're like, I was gonna say they're like teddy bears. They're like just fur balls of just joy. And they just roll around. They like, I would love to have a panda, actually. A pet panda sound lit. Imagine you just like, yo, can I come over? And I'm just like, yeah. And then you come over to my house. Nigga, is that a panda? Yes, it is a panda. You know what else kind of pet that I said that I wanted like a long time ago? If this was real, I would want a bunch of miniature dolphins, like in a fish bowl or a fish tank. And what I would do is, if you were to come to my house and you would look into my fish tank, I would just have a bunch of little mini dolphins. Like they were full-size dolphins, but they're just mini. And then they would just, you know, kick it in the water, and that would be so tight to me, because it would just be like, you have mini dolphins in there, and you would just be looking in there like this. I would be like, yes I do. People who call you just to tell you to text, yeah, if people who call you to tell you to text them can die. You could have just called me. Why do you have to show me your words when you can tell me your words? You could have just called. Now it's a little different if you say, hey, I'm gonna call you in like 10 minutes. Are you gonna be available? That's different. But if you just like, yo, call me real quick. No, call me real quick. What are you talking about? Self-love. Self-love is very important. You need to love yourself. Too many people are looking for relationships and looking for love in people. No, you need to look for love in yourself. You need to figure out how to love yourself. Flaws, all that. Acne, boom. My hair's short. Fuck that. Love it.
My fucking nose is big.
The better to smell you with, my dear. You need all that. Like, learn to really just love you. Learn to love to be with yourself. All that. Is Chick-fil-A really that good? Are you really that good? This is the thing about Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is one of those places where you're not necessarily going there for the food. You're going there for the experience. And I feel like that's how every place should be. You should be going there for the experience of the place, not necessarily what it has to offer you. If you go somewhere and they don't treat you with respect, they don't, you know, fulfill all of your needs, blah blah, like it's a customer service based thing. So your experience of a place, your experience of a person should make you feel good every time you go to it. And if not, then why are you going? Those are my thoughts on things. If you feel differently about anything, I don't really care if you cry. Just kidding. If you have any different opinions on anything else, I don't really care. Make sure you leave a comment down below. If you guys would like to see another video like this, I think if the video reaches like a certain amount of likes, I'll probably do another one. All my social media is going to be in the description box below if you want to follow me there. Make sure that you thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel and turn on my post notification bell, so that way you're receiving all my notifications. I don't want to hear shit about shit. The sun all out now. Make sure you drink some water. Water gang. MySpace post for the haters.